Midnight on the fence line, stars hanging like a sign. Boots are cold and dusty, but the memory's still mine. Coyotes in the distance, howling truce I try to hide. About the girl I should have fought for, but I let her slip aside on this midnight fence line. I'm talking to the shadows like they're keeping me in line. Every heartbeat echoes through the empty countryside on this midnight fence line. Moonlight hits the barbed wire like a song I used to know. Same tune you hum softly back before you let me go. Wind keeps pushing memories through the cracks inside my chest. And damn, I swear the quiet nights can hurt a man the best on this midnight fence line. I'm talking to the shadows like they're keeping me in line. Every heartbeat echoes through the empty countryside on this midnight fence line. Maybe tomorrow's sunrise will fix the things I broke, but tonight I'm stuck here wrestling with every word I spoke on this midnight fence line. I'm hoping you remember that our hearts once intertwined. If you hear me calling, girl, don't leave my voice behind on this midnight fence line. Sun sinking low on the water, painting gold across the land. I'm sitting by the riverbank with dirt between my hands. Got questions in my pocket and a heart that won't sit still, trying to find my peace somewhere between the clay and hill. Riverside prayer, rolling with the current flow, telling all my troubles where the wild winds like to go. I ain't holy, but I'm hoping someone's listening out there to this riverside prayer. Skipping stones like memories, watch them sink or float away. Funny how the hardest truths show up at end of day. I heard echoes in the river, sounded kinda like my name, saying, boy, you'll find your freedom if you stop out running blame. Riverside prayer, rolling with the current flow, telling all my troubles where the wild winds like to go. I ain't holy, but I'm hoping someone's listening out there to this riverside. Riverside prayer. Maybe grace ain't something spoken, maybe it's the quiet air. Maybe healing shows up only when you got the guts to care. Riverside prayer, whispering to the sky at night. Let the river take my sorrow, let the moon turn wrong to right. I ain't perfect, but I'm learning how to lay my burdens bare in this riverside prayer. You came in like a wildfire, burning hotter than July. Boots dusty on my doorstep, trouble shining in your eyes. I should've read the warnings written on your reckless grin, but love can make a fool out of any man breathing. Barbed wire love, cutting deeper every time, holding on to someone who was never really mine. Yeah, we spark like lightning, but we bleed when we touch the barbed wire love. It hurts too much. We danced under the barn lights, whiskey warm across your lips, but you're pulled away by sunrise with excuses on your hips. Girl, you're wild as open prairies, and I'm chained to every side. Trying to tame a storm ain't nothing but a slow goodbye. Barbed wire love, cutting deeper every time, holding on to someone who was never really mine. Yeah, we spark like lightning, but we bleed when we touch a dark boy love. It hurts too much. Maybe some hearts ain't meant to meet, maybe yours runs too fast for me, but damn, I keep coming back for more, even knowing what it's for. Five wire love, tearing scars across my hands, trying to hold a woman no cowboy could ever understand. dust on my saddle, and the morning feels like steel, riding through the memories I ain't ready yet to feel. You said you'd wait forever by the lamp outside your door, but forever turned to footprints headed somewhere I ignored. Dusty saddle promises fading like the desert wind that never settles in. Guess I left you hanging, girl, between the truth and lies, with these dusty saddle promises I swore under a western sky. Tracks along the canyon, hear 'em whisper like your name. Every mile reminds me how I'm the only one to blame. I held your heart too loosely, like a rope that slipped my hand. Now I'm chasing ghosts of choices I can barely understand. Dusty saddle promises fading like the desert wind that never settles in. Guess I left you hanging, girl, between the truth and lies, with these dusty saddle promises I swore under western skies. If I could turn the horses back, undo the price you paid, I'd trade the whole horizon for the love I let decay. Dusty saddle promises haunt me like an outlaw, trail I can't ride out again. If you ever hear me knocking, know I'm trying to make it right with these dusty saddle promises under one last cowboy night. Prairie moon is hanging low, whispering secrets to the land, shining on the footprints that I left in all this sand. Wind is humming sorrow like it's reading from my past, telling me the love I lost was never built to last. Prairie moon's lament, crying through the night like a broken instrument. Every shadow on the plain feels like the one I miss. Hear that prairie moon singing me a goodbye kiss. Coyotes in the distance, howling notes I used to know. It sounds like every promise that I failed to let you grow. My heart's a busted saddle, left to weather in
in the storm. Wish I could take back the nights I should have kept you warm. Prairie moons lament, crying through the night like a broken instrument. Every shadow on the plain feels like the one I miss. Hear that prairie moon singing me a goodbye kiss. Maybe sorrow ain't a curse, maybe it's a way to heal. Maybe midnight only hurts when you hide the things you feel. Prairie moons lament, glowing on the road of every damn regret I've spent. If you're watching from afar, know I'm trying to make amends, while the prairie moon sings for love that never ends. Been in fences in the sunrise, trying to patch what I tore down. Years of being stubborn left my name a ghost in town. The boots full of dust and karma, yeah, I earned them fair and square. Now I'm praying that forgiveness still remembers I was there. The rancher's redemption ain't easy when the past keeps biting like the winter wind. But I'm holding on to hope I ain't beyond a second chance. In this rancher's redemption dance. Your picture on the mantle still stings harder than the cold. I traded love for pride, guess that's the dumbest trade I've sold. The cattle know my secrets, they've heard every regret I've cried. But even broken men keep walking if there's light on the other side. Rancher's redemption ain't easy when the past keeps biting like the winter wind. But I'm holding on to hope I ain't beyond a second chance. In this rancher's redemption dance. If you hear these boots come knocking, I ain't looking just to stay. I just wanna show the man you loved ain't fully gone away. A rancher's redemption, I'm riding through the shadows just to try and make amends. If the good Lord's willing, maybe love will rise again. this rancher's redemption inn. In this rancher's redemption inn.
Whiskey wind echoes through this one-horse town, carrying all the words I tried to drown. Your name's still burning in the back of my throat, like a last shot promise in a barroom note. I keep chasing quiet, but it keeps drifting back. Every memory hits harder than a midnight smack. Whiskey wind echoes blowing through my bones, turning every empty night colder than stone. I hear your goodbye in the howl that it throws. Yeah, I'm haunted by these whiskey wind echoes. Bottle on the counter's humming like a song, singing all the reasons why it all went wrong. Booth heels on gravel still remember the fight, when you slammed that door like the end of the night. If regret had wings, it'd fly on this breeze, scratching old scars, bringing me to my knees. The whiskey wind echoes blowing through my bones, turning every empty night colder than stone. I hear your goodbye in the howl that it throws. Yeah, I'm haunted by these whiskey wind echoes. Whiskey wind echoes blowing through my bones, turning every empty night colder than stone. I hear your goodbye in the howl that it throws. Yeah, I'm haunted by these whiskey wind echoes. Yeah, I'm haunted by these whiskey wind echoes. Copper River flowing like a rusted memory, washing down the trouble that keeps chasing me. Got a flask of heartbreak and a pocket full of lies, trying to drown the echo of your goodbye. But that cold water cuts deeper than it cools. Ain't no mercy in a river that remembers everything.
got the Copper River blues dragging through my bones like a steel chain rattling on a heart turned to stone. Every ripple whispers all the truth I refuse. Yeah, I'm stuck on the banks with these Copper River blues. Your shadow still drifting in the muddy red shine, like the ghost of the promises I left behind. Boots soaked through, but I keep walking the bend, trying to wash off the man I was back then. If regret had a color, it'd bleed like this stream, carving out the truth that I lost in a dream. I got the Copper River blues dragging through my bones like a steel chain rattling on a heart turned to stone. Every ripple whispers all the truth I refused. Yeah, I'm stuck on the banks with these Copper River blues. I got the Copper River blues dragging through my bones like a steel chain rattling on a heart turned to stone. Every ripple whispers all the truth I refuse. Yeah, I'm stuck on the banks with these Copper River blues. Red dust on my boots and the sunrise hitting slow, rolling down this back road where the wild winds always blow. Your shadow's on my dashboard, still dancing in my mind, wishing I could outrun memories I left behind. 'Cause this heart ain't steady like an old Ford on the loose, still driving through the echoes of a love I couldn't choose. But I keep moving, baby, even if I'm missing you. With that red dust on my boots. Cold coffee in my thermos, but the day's still burning bright. I'm singing to the fences just to keep my soul upright. They say time heals the broken, but it's slow out in these plains, where the sky keeps telling stories and everyone has your name. 'Cause this heart ain't steady like an old Ford on the loose, still driving through the echoes of a love I couldn't choose. But I keep moving, baby, even if I'm missing you. With that red dust on my boots. Maybe someday I'll find a road that don't lead back to you. Maybe someday these wheels will roll to something true. But till then I'll chase horizons painted cowboy blue. And this heart ain't steady like an old Ford on the loose, still running from the memories of a love I had to lose. But I keep moving, baby, even if I'm missing you. With that red dust on my boots.
Rocking chair squeaks in the evening light, cicadas singing like they own the night. Grandma's sweet tea sitting on the rail, page yellow dreams riding small town trails. Dust on my boots, I ain't running far, but my mind still drives that old blue car. Porch memories calling me back home, where the fireflies dance round the old red stone. Got a heart full of dreams and a suitcase sold. Porch memories never letting me go. Wind time's playing like a lullaby hymn, moon paints silver on the tired old fence. Daddy's worn hat hangs by the door, feels like he'll walk in, but he ain't no more. Same old sky, but the world moved on. Still hear that laughter, though the face is gone. Porch memories calling me back home, where the fireflies dance round the old red stone. Got a heart full of dreams and a suitcase sold. Porch memories never let me go. If life's a road with no highway signs, I'll chase them stars till they spell good times. But when I'm lost and don't know where to go, that porch light feels like all I need to know. Porch memories calling me back home. Even if I wander, I ain't alone, 'cause every heartbeat whispers low. Porch memories never let you go.